Hello and welcome to whatever this is. Uh, I'm joined by my sweet, lovely, wonderful guest, Will.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You've
Yeah.
probably already seen him. And we're gonna,
I've been in a few of your things, yeah.
yeah. And we are
Very
going to watch a speed draw today. Ooh! But before that,
excited.
I've got just a little bit of lore for you, Will. Some context to
Okay,
this
that's
piece.
perfect. That's amazing.
Okay.
Because I know nothing about this.
Yeah.
Like absolutely nothing. You've been building up hype for it for like technically just like a couple of days now.
Like one night.
One night.
Yeah, and I knew nothing about it before I started drawing it.
Wins.
What I have here
We're
to
both
talk to you about,
completely in the dark.
both completely in the dark. Okay, so before he was murdered, Carrot Lady's father could often be found rubbing shoulders with hoodlums and hooligans from all over Planet Garden. It was because of this that nobody was quite surprised when his lifeless body was found limp in his reclining chair, 3 bullets in his chest. What they were surprised about, however, was his young daughter having pulled the trigger. Yes, Carrot Lady had established her roots in crime at a very young age. Roots that would serve her well as the most fearsome mafioso in all of the Calorian galaxy. From petty thieves to intergalactic hit jobs, you'd be hard-pressed to find a thug on her turf who isn't on her payroll. And yet she wanders the streets completely incognito, the most powerful woman for light years, and nobody seems to know exactly who she is. How does Carrot Lady keep such a low profile as she coordinates the biggest crime operation in the universe? And why does she look so good doing it?
Okay.
I
A
didn't.
couple of things.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
Is her name canonically Carrot Lady?
Yeah, it's Carrot Lady. That's her birth name. Is there a problem with that?
Uh And so Carrot Lady would be the last name?
No.
It's
It-
Carrot
it's
Lady
Carrot
and then last
Lady
name.
and then last. Well, I mean, typically, in space they don't do last names a lot. That's kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
an
You would
early
know.
concept. I would know, right? It's I don't know. It's more or less. I think naming schemes for
Mhm.
ladies specifically happen to be, kind of their theme, and then lady, and that's
Yeah.
purely that's like a universe thing. That's normal, and it's not
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm not good at nomenclature.
So is this on Carrot Lady or is this on Carrot Dad?
This is on Carrot Lady. Carrot
Okay.
Dad's just a little bit of spice to
Hmm.
give you some context into her life
Yeah.
before this.
Okay, that's funky.
Yeah,
We like that. And she's this kind of like this mob boss, but no one has seen her.
that is exactly right. Yeah, so everybody kind of knows who she is as far as her
Yeah.
influence goes. But if you were
But
to
like
walk by her on the street, you'd be like, damn, that's just like a kind of scary lady. A kind of
that's
scary
just
upper
like
middle class lady.
she's a little bit intimidating. She's got an energy.
Yeah,
It's like that's about it.
that's about it. So
But she just like is she one of those people like is she one of those people that like if she's talking to you or like threatening someone, she always is like enough in the shadow that you can't see her.
oh, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah, she's one of those mob bosses.
just like a little bit of silhouette, maybe like a glowing eye peeking out, and she's like, "I'll get
Yeah.
you. I'm the
I'll
carrot
get you. I'm the carrot
lady. I'm the
lady.
carrot lady."
Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly like that.
Okay, I'm gonna play this, and you can feel free to keep chatting about Carrot Lady while we start, because this is I'm doing my thumbnails right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I only have one in this.
Already,
video.
can we just talk about like already from the silhouette, the figure is it's very carrot shaped?
Oh yeah. I really wanted to go like more or less pointy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just,
no, that makes sense. Like pointy bottom to round top.
Yeah, I try to keep the carrot silhouette, but then I kind of thought like to add to the mystery. I liked that her big poofy top kind of obscures the rest of her figure.
Yeah.
Just got
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's an element to mystery in that her torso is like completely covered.
Mm-hmm. And like she has this, she kind of looks like already, like she looks like this domineering type, like strong pose, And I don't know why exactly you picked Carrot. What was your thought process of picking like Carrot?
So I was at work the other day, and I thought,
Yeah.
I want to draw a lady that's a carrot.
That was it.
Yeah, it was.
Did the thought come before the lore?
Yes, the lore. Came
Oh, I
after
love that. I
drew
love
it.
that boa.
Kind of.
That's a solid boa.
Thank you. This is my my sketch. I kind of like, I tweak the boa a little bit as I'm on. It's kind of like a boa sweater almost. I don't know.
Yeah. Like it's like this little mixture of a kind of like a Cruella de Vil type deal.
Oh yeah, a lot of like Cruella de Vil type deal.
That makes sense. Those are definitely some intimidating eyes. So she is just a carrot.
She's a carrot.
She's a full-on carrot.
She's orange top to bottom, right? She's like full carrot.
Yeah.
Took a bite out of her. Carrot, purely.
That's a carrot.
But she's got like the figure of a person. I don't know why I've got like this fascination with
making
drawing
food
ladies
people
that look exactly like comic book ladies top to bottom, except for they've got like one really weird detail.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just a really good bit.
Thank you.
It's like a consistency in your artwork.
If I can get guys salivating over a carrot, I think I've done my part.
I like how she's out here, like she's out here with the Jordans on.
Oh yeah, she's rocking her kicks for sure. I really wanted to sell the like, she's like wealthy, but understated because she doesn't want anyone to know that she's like, you know,
incredibly wealthy.
Yeah,
no, because anyone can wear an incredibly fluffy sweater like that.
Yeah, exactly. You look
like,
at
even
it, like, that probably costs some amount of money.
Yeah, but like that looks like
that's
she's
the toughest mob boss in the galaxy.
It's like if the thought process is that costs some amount of money, but like that's probably the most expensive thing on her, then yeah, you're not gonna think, oh, mob boss.
Yeah, exactly. She's
you're
like
gonna think
class.
Someone just trying to look good.
Yeah.
I really like I like where this is going right now, and like I know that's like that boa is gonna be probably entirely green, but it looks like it's like a soil patch and her head's popping out of it.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I was when I was trying to write the lore, and the first thing I thought about was her establishing her roots somewhere, and I thought that was just the funniest shit in the
That's
world.
just a really funny joke.
I was just laying in bed on my phone typing out, going, where do I fit?
I really like the idea that you just wanted to make a carrot lady, and then as you're thinking about lore, you're just thinking about how many carrot puns or like how many plant-based puns you can fit into it.
Oh yeah, she lives in the Calorian galaxy.
Yeah. Good galaxy.
I was trying to think about like soup stuff, but I don't know. I didn't want to overdo it. Now
this is in the same world as some of your other drawings that I don't think audience knows much about, but I have seen I've seen your other drawings. Just a quick plug, all your drawings are on your Instagram.
Yes.
So you can see them.
And that will be linked.
Link down below.
Yeah.
In the description. Hey, yeah. All right, plug's done. So has she ever interacted with any of them, do you think?
Oh yeah. I'm always thinking about like, you know, where these characters can intersect and stuff like that, right? Like I think Snail Lady and Space Lady are you know, they're arch rivals. They're bounty hunter characters.
Like Snail Lady definitely seems like the type who would be like, I need to figure out who this identity of the mob boss is, which could be another fun little thing. Which, like, since Carrot Lady keeps herself hidden, Snail Lady is constantly a step behind.
I love that. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking it would be fun if you know, like one or both of them at some point have been hired to try to kill her, or even hired by her to try to kill one of the other ones. And like, you know, the whole mystery for both of them is trying to figure out who this person is, and maybe they've run into her a couple times, and they just don't know. They just don't realize that that's who this is.
No, I mean, one of the benefits of keeping your identity mostly hidden is that you can just kind of like walk into each other, run into each other, and like have no idea.
Yeah, for sure. This lady's grocery shopping at like regular grocery store chains.
Yeah. She kind of keeps like an incredibly low profile.
Yeah.
When she's just out doing her own thing.
For obvious reasons, she avoids the produce section, but
for obvious reasons,
for the most part, there's nowhere she can go.
That would essentially be. Would it be cannibalism if it's a plant?
Would it be cannibalism if it's a plant? That is a terrific question.
Like, I feel like she would still choose not to eat carrots.
Right.
Because that'd be like me if someone took like beef, right, or like pork, and then shaped it to look like me, and that's just how it came. That would be weird to me. I wouldn't want to eat that.
Yeah. It's because it's not like she's the same thing as a carrot, right?
Yeah, she's clearly not a carrot.
Like arms and legs and cool kicks.
She just. Yeah, it's like she looks like a carrot. She's not a carrot.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess it's not. I would say it's not quite cannibalism, but it's definitely a little bit fucked.
It's a little bit weird.
It's a little bit weird.
It's like, okay, hypothetically, right? If you were to take a cat and then like a person, like a cat person, right?
Right.
The cat person isn't a cat, so technically they can't eat the cat, but that'd be weird. Yeah. That'd be messed up.
I mean,
like, I wouldn't want to do that.
That's also difficult in that, like, we don't regularly eat cats anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, that's because we have them as pets.
Yeah, for sure. And
it'd be like
Galaxy, they don't.
Yeah.
Carrot Lady
they don't
to eat the occasional cat.
Carrot Lady would eat a cat.
Carrot Lady would eat a cat.
Look at her. Even if people keep cats as pet, Carrot Lady would eat a cat.
Oh yeah.
She seems evil enough.
Yeah, she's a little bit. She's a little bit
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't play by your rules. She'll eat what she
so
wants.
So tell me about your art process. What exactly like goes through your mind as you're making this? Because I was looking at your sketch and then I was looking at like your line work, and as you're getting some of those initial lines in, you definitely weren't following exactly, like especially on like the boat, you weren't following exactly the sketch lines, and you were like, all right, this is just kind of how we're going, and you still created like that fur look. Some funky thing that you're doing with the shoes there.
Yeah, well, it's I mean, when I'm doing the fur on the boa, there's always checking the values there. What I worry about is it looking too like uniform, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. I need like a sense of randomization there.
Yeah, I get because it is like a fur.
Exactly, and I think if I were to do it like the same line art for that twice, it might lose some sense of that randomization. So
yeah,
I guess in this instance, I sort of did like a scratchy imitation of fur, so I would remember that it's fuzzy in the future. And then just roll with it, free-handed it.
Yeah, I think. I think one of my favorite things that you can really tell with the time lapse type, like kind of like because this is what, like 5 times speed.
Yeah.
From like when you're, the fact that it still felt kind of like slower than the rest of the things you're doing. You can definitely tell that as you're drawing that fur, you were like sitting there like almost like nose to your tablet, just like yeah.
I was like breathing on my tablet for sure.
Yeah. I think it's just one of my favorite things about these speed draws is because it gets to a part that's a little bit slower than the others, but you know that since this is really sped up, that must have taken like a while to fully do. Like it took a second.
Fun part. The line art is always my favorite.
How long did it take you to draw this?
A little over an hour.
Little over an hour?
Yeah.
Is that like your usual draw time?
I mean,
takes you just a little over an hour.
Well, it kind of depends because I do a lot of animation. It's I gotta finish that stuff a lot quicker, but the drawings are usually a little more crude.
Yeah, I mean, you can get away with them being a little bit more crude. You can do things like smears, like heavy blurs, like and then, get away with it.
It's like dependent on the level of color I want to do. In this instance, I've got 2 tones, plus a little bit of rim lighting, so it's pretty easy. And I already kind of had an idea in my head of like the pose and everything, so.
All right. So we're taking a look at the finished work here.
All complete.
She looking mighty scary.
Oh yeah.
She definitely has this energy to her. Like, she looks like the type of person that even out on the street you wouldn't want to mess with.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, that was the hope. Was kind of like she's intimidating, no matter where she's at, but you don't know exactly how intimidating she is.
Yeah.
There's like this air of mystique to her.
Like, she could just be this person that like stabs you if you mess with her, or she could make your entire family disappear. You don't know. There's that like that in between.
Yeah, you don't know what she's got in her jacket.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think she knows.
Yeah, no, she's lost stuff in there.
Yeah, no. Look, I mean, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, she's been wandering the streets, just like feeling around, trying to figure out like where'd I put that?
That's why. Yeah, that's why she always looks so like focused and like laser vision. It's because like she's just in her head the entire time. It's like my coupons. Where'd I put my coupons?
This is actually, so this is the before. This is her walking into the supermarket. Like, I'm gonna save so much money.
Yeah.
And then she gets to the desk. She's like, oh, jeez. Oh, where? Oh, no.
Where are my coupons?
Oh, my coupons.
It's not that she can't afford it. It's not, she can. It's just that she prefers savings.
Yeah.
You think she got where she was? Yeah. But like, do you think she got where she did today by like being like incredibly spendy with her money?
No, she's
no.
Very frugal.
Very frugal.
That's what happens. Listen, everybody. If you save your money, you can become the most fearsome mafioso in your galaxy.
It's how that works.
That's how that works. It's that simple.
Jeff Bezos who?
Just like keep some coupons.
Yeah.
Know?
Yeah.
And then one of these days, you'll be walking the streets and people will be like, huh, but not know quite the extent to which to be like, huh.
They'll just.
Who you are.
Nobody knows who you are. Exactly.
Yeah, that's actually, I should have put that as her full origin story. She saved a lot of money, and now she's big bad.
Saved a lot of money, now she's the big bad. So do you think you'll be drawing more of her?
That's a very good question. I mean, I hope so. Maybe not like right away. We gotta kind of bury the lead a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Unveil my sweet carrot lady bit by bit, but I think she'll come back for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I like her. She looks like a funky character.
Well, I thank you. Well, thank you, Will, for
thank you
joining me. Why don't you let everyone know where they can find you?
Hi. So I generally go by Salaro on most places. YouTube, Twitch, like you can just search up Salaro, Salaro. Simple as that. You'll find me. I am pretty inconsistent. I'm sorry. I do plan on uploading a lot more on YouTube, fun fact, because I've been doing this stuff on Twitch. So I'm gonna be streaming, uploading those, like edited those, upload on YouTube, so you can find me there.
Awesome. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was great being here.
It was great having you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett?
Vegetables. Vegetables.
Here I come from the west side.